Alright, so here we got a bike that this fella's been riding through the winter. So, from what I've diagnosed, the rear hub is knocking, the bottom bracket is knocking, everything is knocking on this bike. So I may be looking at replacing some bearings, given that he's ridden it through the winter, trimming the wheels, replacing the tires with these new studded ones. As you can see, the studs. And then also replacing some cables and housing because there's some C-stub cables in there. And then properly adjusting the brake pads. So, should be good. Rear wheel off. Fully cleaned chain. Look at that, nice and shiny. Crank set has been removed and the chain wheel has been disassembled. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, man, that was a tough one. Wow. This fixed cup is so bad, the bearings were literally boring a groove into it. It could bore so deep that it'd go right into your frame, and then your frame could eventually snap. Yeah, that's bad. Let's take a good look at the old one. Old bottom bracket. That is just gnarly. And that's after I cleaned it. Look at that. Just horrible. This is what it should look like. Right here. Smooth. I even threw the bearings out of the old one. I just couldn't bear to look at it. You can see the shine on the bearings. The bearing race on the spindle, also smooth. Yeah, right there, that glossy look is exactly what we're after. So, and then the fixed cup. And it is just super smooth. Right now I'm moving it up and down, side to side, and it is not knocking, and it is smooth as butter. So this is what we want. And you can see I put a nice moisture resistant grease in there. So should be good. Here's the bottom bracket and the crank set. Beautiful. Running very smooth now. Yeah. Alright, so brakes fully serviced, rust cleaned all out. And we had a bit of a mix-up where the left lever was actuating the back, so I switched that over to the proper way. And yeah, these brakes are working quite nice now. Got a little sidetracked, but studded tires, shined rim, serviced freewheel, running very smooth. Nice new service chain, really smooth drivetrain, like very smooth, especially for a fixie. Chain's nice and solid. Like I said about those pedals, they're not knocking anymore. This bike is running really smooth. And the brakes have been adjusted. So here's the finished product. New tires, Schwalbe studded. Rims, trued wheels, cleaned up chain, cleaned up freewheel hub, bottom bracket, seat post, adjusted pedals, got a new tire, shovel studded out the front, adjusted headset, new brake cables adjusted. The back ones are snappy, so they grab. Works like a charm.